What's up? My name is Colin Norwood. This is my Kickso.com giveaway video response. Excuse me, it's a little dark in here. The job was to show your favorite school, favorite shoe, and why. The favorite shoe that I have, or the only pair of Jordans that I have, is the Air Jordan 12, Team Orange and Gray. I'm sorry. And they're the only pair of Jordans that I have. They're like the third pair of sneakers I have, and the other are some Chuck Taylors and some Adidas Crazy 8s that I got from the flea market. You know, they're like $20 or so. I'm not broke. I'm not less fortunate. You know, I'm not in a bad position. But you know, Jordans was just like the shoe that they wouldn't get me because, you know, Jordans are so expensive and this and that. But I always wanted a pair of Jordans. NiceKicks.com was the place that shows you when all the shoes come out. And you know, they had this and that and a whole bunch of shoes that I liked. Air Jordan 12 was the farthest away. I figured, you know, I had a whole lot of time to order those, so I waited. I tried to save up until then. And when the time came, I only had $80. Like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before I wanted to get them, I only had $80 left. So I bargained with my mom. I said, "Mom, there's some shoes that I want. Let me pay half, and you pay the other half." And you know, I begged and pleaded. I asked her every day until the week before. And the week before, she finally said yes. She said she'll do it. So she gave me her credit card, and I looked up videos on how to order Jordans online, because you know I can't wait in line. There's no way to get there. I don't live close to the mall and whatnot. So I looked it up online, and you know, they told you put your credit card in, create an account, have all that stuff ready, and I did exactly what they said. I made an account, put the credit card number in. So the day before they came out, I got online, and you know, I set it up, and on Foot Locker there's this little tab that tells you how long it's gonna take. I was up from 12 o'clock on the dot. I woke up at 12 the totally day before, and I stayed up that whole day. Now, Air Jordans are known to have a 12 o'clock release. I didn't know that. And you know, for some reason, when I was looking at the time, it didn't dawn on me like, oh snap, it doesn't say 24 hours, it says yada yada yada. The new times was 6. It got all the way to 12 o'clock. And I got tired. Like, man, they got 6 more hours. And I tried to weigh it out. Probably around 12:30, 1 o'clock, I fell asleep. I had been up all day. I woke up, and it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I went online, tried to order them, sold out, flat. Which was surprising because people told me that, you know, it wasn't gonna sell out that quick. People told me it probably wouldn't even sell out, and it did. Called Foot Locker, sold out. Called Champs, ordered Champs offline, Eastbay, all these other places, eBay. Nobody was selling them, you know. So, you know, crushed dreams, mad at everybody, mad at the world, you know, all that work for nothing, setting up accounts. And, you know, after that, I was pretty much like, you know, I don't want to go through this again. Better prepare myself. You know, it was just a huge letdown. Still all kinds of, you know, negative thinking going through my mind. So, the next day passed, still mad. And I walk into my room. Boom. On my bed. I was so happy. In my size, I don't, and you know, my mom bought them for me. Went through a whole lot of trouble. I don't know how she got them. I don't even know how she knew that I was gonna miss the date, but she must have saw me asleep or something. And the fact that she made me wait a whole day was like crazy because I was pissed off. I mean, I was mad, really mad. But she got them. They were standing right here, living proof. And you know, it really put a burn on me, and I flipped out. I mean, it was like Christmas all over again. You know, that Christmas where you think you're not gonna get what you're gonna get, but you get it. And I was just overall happy. And you know, after all this time of me, you know, looking up Jordan's history, studying, you know, honestly, I know more about Jordan stickers than, you know, any average sneakerhead who just collects them, you know, because they look good. But, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying. But, you know, it really made me excited to pick, that my mom picked these up. And I'd be thankful for that. And, you know, I just love the way the shoes made. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I can't see how some people actually didn't appreciate this colorway. And, you know, like shoes that I would have killed for was like the playoffs. I really wanted those. Really, really bad. But, I mean, they're the playoffs. He wore those All-Star game in the 1996-1997 playoffs. I was like, yo, that's like trying to get Concord at a regular price at the mall today. I mean, you know, you just go, that's in and out, especially down here in Louisiana. So, it's like, you know, I'm going to settle for Team Orange and Gray, because I had better chances. And when, you know, and then when the Team Orange and Gray sell out, you know, a non-exclusive colorway, you kind of lose hope for Jordans. You see how it is. But when I got them, I was like, yo. And then, you know, moms went through so much. But they're my favorite pair. I mean, for whatever other kind of shoes I get, that's going to be my favorite. Because, you know, it taught me a lesson. You know, it taught me lessons, moral lessons. Don't give up. You get what you get if you try. And, you know, never lose hope. So as well as, you know, me being able to get it, I also, you know, learned something. And always be grateful. They're my favorite pair, no matter what happens. And these came out a while ago. I'm making a video today. What's today? June 28th. I got these. You tell me when the release date was, because I can't really remember. Too focused on making a video. But I haven't worn them. I ain't even tried them on. None of that. The box is still fresh, still brand new. And I keep it away from everybody. In the cleanest place possible. I care about shoes. I love shoes. Chuck Taylors. You know, perfect condition. I care about shoes. And I only have 2 pairs of shoes. I've had my Crazy 8s since the 9th grade. Yep. And I got them on eBay. Perfect condition. Still look good. Don't step in mud. None of that. Basically what I'm saying is I love shoes. And I'd really appreciate it if I could get some more. But you want to know what my favorite pair is. It's my favorite pair because it's my favorite pair. Not because it's my only pair of Jordans. I love 12s in general. Air Jordan 12s are my favorite brand of shoes. But to have the 3 shoes that's up for grabs would be more than amazing. And I know this video is long. I'm sorry for that. I apologize. I just had a story to tell. I really would appreciate it if, you know, I could get those shoes. But you want to know what my favorite is. These shoes are my favorite of all time. Out of any shoes that I've ever had. And, I just wanted you to take me in heavy consideration. And, you know, give me a chance. You know, that's all I ask of you. Thank you for taking out the time to look at it. And my name's Colin Norwood, and I'm signing out.